say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. And the Pirates will kick it away to start us off. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Texas's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Creates a little space.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Look out, he's got room.
Almost.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Longhorns really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
Come on.
He'll have enough for the first
Oh, he
down.
buried that. I thought he moved.
45. The Longhorns are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off the boot, looking for his man. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Ringo.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ringo. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Runs through a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Longhorns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. First and goal from the 4 as they try to break the seal on the scoring. Motion from the wideout. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. And the Longhorns have it with a first and goal. They'll run the option. Now
I'm going to get to go, go, go.
And to the end zone.
Yeah.
This week with us, they talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pearson rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So East Carolina's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker.
see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of you.
Oh no, that could be a problem with no cover.
Get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Pirates moving quickly to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
No.
Still running at the 40. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw.
Oh
It's
yeah,
Hauser.
penalty.
Here comes the heat. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped.
Hold on me. Oh no. Oh,
Man, you gotta focus,
got
right?
me.
The first thing you're looking at as a defensive
Offside.
lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts
Watch
to
out
snap.
for that.
I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
He loyalty.
Touchdown, ECU.
That
Made the
know how to
grab
play.
in
We
the
gotta play
end zone
people,
for
man.
the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
That could be a
timing,
problem.
The ability to know where he's going to be. And
Maybe
be
run the
accurate
ball
with
more to the
football. That's what
defense.
leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys
Keep
has
them
to
hold
be
up
great.
to me, I do that.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be
You got
perfect,
missed
but
one, though.
this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over
Okay.
and over and over, and it's paying
You gotta do
dividends
that.
now in game.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Another incompletion on third down. The Longhorns will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Dropping back, it's Hauser.
No. Yes.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try
Pick
to
six, baby. Let's go.
touchdown.
Hook 'em.
The defense
Thank you,
put a
Luke
point on the
Muhammad.
board.
You got no hold out of here. Get out of
The
here.
DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Setting up the screen.
No. Oh, you got it.
Really
Ah.
this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man downfield. There he goes down the right side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum.
Yes.
And they'll
From the
get
ball,
him down
see?
after a solid return.
Good job. You keep doing that.
From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Oh, what's a protection?
Dave got him at the 27.
Oh.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
What the hell?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Moore. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Fires left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes.
Why is that time? Yeah.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab.
Nope,
It's
call back.
Montgomery. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Pocket breaking down. Pucks it out of the air. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Pirates want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll try the right side. Powers through the defender.
Oh, don't go.
And he has a solid
no.
game before the defense bottles him
No.
up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break
Go
to
on,
check him
Russell.
out. The Longhorns can really attack
That's
on
what
this
happened
second and short. On the ground, it's Baxter.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got some space.
Look.
Ball down, but they'll move
Yeah,
the sticks
Russell.
as he picks up the first down.
They got the one back.
Offense
Definitely
early in
the
drives,
move
getting
ahead.
that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're going to ride this running
Ah.
back. That is
Got
a
me.
big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Fires to the right.
Get off
Got
me.
his man. They bring
Good
him down,
ball,
but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That wasn't.
And the
Got the
Longhorns
man.
are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, I think this quarterback just needs to do a better job working through his progression. Looked to me like he was trying to force that into his guy who was covered on the play. There were other people open.
Oh, whoa. Pass
They
interference.
can't make the connection, and it
No,
could get
that was
worse.
pass
A
interference.
penalty flag on the field, and it's
Oh.
in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion.
Oh, you got it. Oh, okay.
Needed
Thank
a
you.
little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through.
Thank you.
And that will extend their lead
Should have been
even
a quick
further.
shot. You're taking me. Oh,
Fielded in the end zone, it's Pearson.
should have took a knee.
He's brought down at the
Good
16.
aim.
Would have been much better off to take the touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
Oh, no.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field
What?
and put some points
Oh,
up.
come
This thing might
on.
be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down
Thing.
the field and at least put something on the board.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a good
third down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the return. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving.
Turning it on! And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for a crease, it's Simon.
Something's on the ball.
Pick up of a yard, it's at the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action.
Ooh.
Over the middle, it's
He caught it. Good. They won't be catching it.
But they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play. He's got his man across the middle. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Manning. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive.
Call back.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
They're not really using them.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Goodness gracious. Thank you. Oh, January got it. No, Thompson. Oh, yeah.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their...
Wisener again.
And he's gonna score.
That's 2 touchdowns. No, Gibson. I'm sorry.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This
That was
offense
Gibson.
thought they could come into this one
First
running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Montgomery.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him.
Ooh, got him. Sit down.
Gets home, gets him down.
Carl Simmons.
The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. He's got it. He's got great speed.
No, whoa. You broke up that
That's a
would have been
perfect
cool.
example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the
Did you
offense.
have that?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the ground with the back.
Oh, he got
He
caught.
fought him for a
Ah,
while, but that's what they
got
mean
caught.
by gang tackling. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Moore.
Oh, good one.
Big pickup
Good
on
one.
that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter.
Oh,
Man down on the play as the
oh
officials
man.
take a break to let him be checked out.
Two guys got hurt. Oh,
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
hold on. Come on.
They'll leave it with him.
Good time.
Got the first
know what?
down and still on his feet.
Let's get you a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
Touchdown!
Everybody gets a touchdown.
And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. And the pass rush is effective. And they
Whoa.
tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start
Oh, you
mixing
lucky.
up
It wasn't
these
okay.
play
You
calls,
lucky.
moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see
What
who
you
the
doing,
call's
bro?
on.
Come on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Okay.
The Longhorns will try to kick
This is
this one deep to
decent.
get things underway in the second half. deemed it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. From the gun, give on the inside. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. The quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, I caught it.
Charged loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the field goal unit is on the field. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
That was bad.
And it's no good. Well,
People
they
don't
missed
like
the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side.
Yeah.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Texas offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now.
Out of the backfield.
At running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense moving forward.
Quarterback on the keep.
Oh, no. You better fly. Oh, we just got second. They get for the 1 yard rush. That's terrible.
Just like right there. He picks up a
You supposed to want to tell
chunk
quarters
yards,
in the
not a
country.
big
What
chunk,
happened?
but it's so easy when you
We
run the read
exposed you.
options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then
Okay,
fine,
you
I'm
got your
going to
first
pull the
down.
ball
Whatever.
right
Doesn't
now
matter. We're
and
whooping
to
you.
use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Get on.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Welcome to All-American. I don't know where
And
he
I kind of
gets
like
that.
how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
What? Oh, no.
Got a lot of room to the right. He's showing
Thank
it
you.
all. The juice, the
No, he
jets, the
don't.
moves, and he's got
No,
it
he
down to the
didn't.
16-yard
Oh,
line.
you gotta pay
The
for that.
entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20.
No.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without
You'll pay for
scoring.
that.
To the air, it's Hauser.
Oh, he would have got it.
Just a little
That's too
long
much.
as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone.
Nope.
Pass
No
is
touchdown for
broken up,
you.
incomplete as
Get
they
the
were
field
trying
goal.
to strike
Get out
for
of here.
6. Here comes the field goal unit.
Good job. So good.
It's good.
Saving
Easy call for the ref.
tackle for my
I
touchdown. I
wouldn't
give you
say
credit.
they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Oh, whoa. That's dang. Come on, Art.
Avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll
Yo.
be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection
Okay, no
last time.
stupid
Let's see
play.
if
Don't
they
want
throw
me
it
to
again.
come back in this game.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes.
Oh,
He's inside the 40.
another touchdown. The foot.
Touchdown.
Oh, man.
Longhorns.
So they
He
back
broke away
there
from
again.
the defense, and they couldn't catch
How much
him.
somebody else rushing?
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips
Yeah,
off
Tom.
another
He gets out of the
long run.
backfield.
He has been
Feeling
impossible
good.
to stop.
I had a
They
good
featured
feeling
him, and
because his
I would
defense ready in
continue to
7.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
Who was holding?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play.
Hey.
Let's see if it stands.
Washington, why you holding? Whooping these guys. You tell me why you did that? Come on.
A solid gain
Don't be
on
doing
that
that.
one,
We're
and it
whooping them.
goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. On the run, it's Gibson. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
That's all.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
What?
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh.
He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but
What?
there's a flag on the field. Let's see
No,
what the call
why you
is.
did that? We whooping them. Come on, man. Can I play
A
keeper
very
white, please?
productive play until it was
I wanna play
wiped out
keeper
by
white.
that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Okay,
Ball's
somebody
at
make
the
that.
47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short.
This guy. What's your name?
Finds his man. It's McCutcheon.
McCutcheon,
That'll be
okay.
enough for the first
Thank you,
down
man.
as
It's
they
good
stop
to
him
be.
at the 43-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Shakes
Oh,
off
he got
the
caught.
defender,
Ah.
and he never had a chance. Just stopped
Got
cold
caught.
as soon as he got him. After
Who's the
losing a
best player on
couple on that
defense?
last
They got
play,
him.
here's 2nd and
I don't
12.
think he stars on the defense.
Leaves it with
I
the
should have
back.
known, of course, because it's 7 overall.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Oh.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give to the back.
Sit down.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Makes the catch. It's Riles. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Pirates, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Grabbed over the middle. It's
No,
Riles.
get him.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Oh.
And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Can't
No
make the
touchdown
grab
for
as he
you.
was looking for his man right
You
at
only
the
get a
goal
field
line.
goal.
Let's
That's
send
all you
out
get
the
him.
kicker here.
If you miss, I'll be
He's made one
laughing.
already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field.
I'm probably wrestling with him.
They'll run the counter. Runs through the tackle. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Longhorns
Oh,
come to the
heel.
line on 3rd
Oh,
and short,
okay.
looking to
That's
keep
fine.
this drive moving.
Oh.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
He's like, I want to
Punt
carry.
team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Oh, better look out. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Quickly to the tight end. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Nope.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. This time it's complete.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit.
Turning it on. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. He splits the uprights.
That's all you get field goals.
They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Longhorns yards, kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give as they work on that clock.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Breaks the tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead.
Breaks into the open.
Oh, well, who
And he's
did that?
knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
I don't want to try it on the football.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Owens. Right on the money. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking for room, it's Gibson. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit.
62.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost